It's time, once again, to vote in the Provincial Executive Council election. The process is relatively simple and should only take a few moments of your time. The first step is to head to the ATA website at teachers.ab.ca. From this page, there are two routes you can take to get to the voting page. If you click on the 2025 PEC Elections link at the top of the page, you will be taken directly to the PEC Election site. You can also begin the voting process by clicking on the PEC Election Vote Now link in the Quick Links section. Both of these links will take you to the same destination. Let's try the Quick Links route. You should be taken to a page that contains two links, one that will allow you to review the candidates and their platforms before you cast your ballot, and one that will begin the voting process. If you've decided who you'll be voting for and are ready to cast your ballots, click on the Vote Here graphic. Because only active and associate members are allowed to vote, you will be taken to a page asking you to log in. Just enter the email you used to create your profile, along with your password, and click on Sign In. If you have any difficulties or need to create an account, click on one of the lower links for assistance. Once logged in, you'll be taken to a page that will ask for your permission to log on to a third-party site, which we use to handle the vote. It's important to note that once you begin the voting process, you cannot stop and come back at a later time. You have this one shot at the process, so make sure you have your decisions made and the necessary time to complete your vote. If you're confident you're ready to go, select Click Here to vote and you'll be taken to the Big Pulse website. Once there, you'll be asked to enter your legal first and last name. You'll also be asked to make a declaration regarding your membership status. Please read this very carefully. Then indicate whether you are an active or associate member of the ATA. Once you have entered your information, hit the Submit button found near the bottom of the page. This will take you to the review page and allow you to confirm the information you've just entered. Near the bottom of the review page, you'll once again see a Submit button. By selecting it, you are officially entering the information and you'll advance to the next page. You will encounter this information verification step after every page you complete throughout this entire voting process. The next step is selecting your employment location. This information is needed to make sure you are routed to the district representative voting page associated with your location. Select your employing school board. Submit and verify the information, and you will be taken to your district representative voting page. If the district representative for your area has been acclaimed, you will move right on to the president and vice president voting step. In this example, there is a race for the district representative position, so you will need to vote. In some districts, you are allowed to select more than one candidate. The information on how many candidates you can select for your area will be found at the top of the vote box. Choose the candidate or candidates you wish to vote for by clicking on the boxes next to their names. Once you've made your choice, click Submit, and you'll be taken to the verification page. Check to make sure your votes are correct. If you made an error or changed your mind, don't worry. You're still able to change your votes by hitting the back button. Make sure you are using the back button on the web page and not the back button on your browser. Make your corrections. Click on Submit, and we're back to the review page. Verify your changes have registered, and click Submit to confirm the information. Your next step is to vote for the president and vice president. If both those positions have been acclaimed, you'll be taken directly to the Sign Out page. If there is a race, select one name for the president and up to 2 names for the vice president. Hit Submit, verify your selections, and you're done. You can now sign out knowing that you've proudly exercised your democratic right. See? That wasn't that hard. You've successfully voted in this year's PEC elections.